My name is Jeremy, and my sobriety date is January 15th, 2016. You know, when I pulled in here and I saw people out there in the smoke pit, and they were out there smoking, and I was like, I'm nothing like any of these people. And that's another big misconception, is we might not have done the same things, but we all felt the same, you know, and we all get to recover the same way. And whenever I got here and I started to really, you know, dig into this facility and what it had to offer, it changed my life. I was completely done. I was tired of living that way. I wanted to die, but I couldn't kill myself. Probably the first 2 days I was in my room most of the time, except to eat or whatnot. And the staff was really cool. They actually cared. They had your entire schedule planned out for weeks. I mean, everything was planned for you. It was very structured, and that's what I needed. I needed all that kind of structure. But I mean, the biggest misconception was that this doesn't work, and that is so not true. And it might be true for the people who are still out there. you know, that's what they think, anyways. But if you give it a shot, you know, like I was told, you know, it's 30 days. 30 days for, you know, the rest of your life to completely change. And you know, and if you don't want it, you know, go back out and do what you were doing. But, you know, after 30 days of being here, if it doesn't work, it's something that you're not doing, because this place saved my life. I know a lot of people who have been to different treatment centers, and you know, they talk about how it's disgusting. You sleep on a little cot, and you know, you had a couple meals a day that were cold, and you were just like locked up, and all they were there to do was to just feed you meds and you know, get you back ready for another binge, basically. This place, the staff is incredible. They're not here to hurt you, they're here to help you. They're not here to judge, they're here to lend a hand. They were all very wholesome people. You know, if you were lost, they would help you. If you had a question, they would help you. They would try to answer it the best they could. They were just truly amazing people. And there was a situation where I got pretty agitated, and I started packing up my stuff to leave, and one of the BHTs, his name was Jason, he came into my room, and he sat with me for hours and talked me out of it. And that was that was unreal. And it just showed me that, you know, people cared about me until I could care about myself, but they helped me to get to that place. I've only found it necessary to go to one treatment center. You know, I've only had to do it one time, and that has just been paramount in this whole thing. Is I didn't, you know, because of this place and because of just that little bit of willingness I didn't have to go back out there and live a terrible life, you know. And it's because of River Oaks. It's because of the people here who stuck by me.